What's up, guys? Today I'm going to discuss why my GOAT Dricus du Plessis will beat Strickland and Hamzat Chimaev. Make sure you guys like and sub. Let's get right into it. So, why is he going to beat Strickland? We'll get to that first. This one's not that hard. Sean Strickland didn't win the first fight, I don't think. I think Dricus just edged it out more. Damage wise, if you want to go on damage based scoring, they both had similar damage. I think Dricus had two black eyes, or I think he had the one swollen eye. I don't know if both of his eyes were swollen, but Strickland was pretty bloody. Um, but I just think Dricus du Plessis, now that he's fought Strickland, I think that style is going to be a little easier for him to figure out. I think he's going to use his grappling more. I think he's also now gotten that sort of 5-round championship fight experience, whereas Strickland kind of has already had 5-round experience, right? Like even before the Izzy fight, he fought fucking 5 rounds in the Apex with like Imavov and Jared Cannonier, so he has that sort of 5-round experience, whereas Dricus, a lot of 3-rounders, or like he finishes a lot of his opponents, to be honest. Which is the difference between him and Strickland, is that he actually finishes people. Bilal Muhammad has never finished a woman, but DDP finishes everybody. So, shout out to Ilia Topuria for that. Nonetheless, Dricus du Plessis, before the Strickland fight, didn't really have that 5-round experience. Since that fight, he went 5 hard rounds with Sean Strickland. He went 4 hard rounds with Israel Adesanya. He's proven that he has that good cardio. He did really good in those last 2 rounds with Strickland as well, obviously. And then, of course, he finished Izzy in that 4th round. I just think he's going to be better than Strickland, man. I think he's going to take it to Strickland a lot more. I don't think he's going to just be on the back foot. No, I think he's really going to push forward. I think he's really going to put the pressure. He's going to put the fucking pace. I think he's just going to charge forward. I think he's going to really, really take it to Sean Strickland. Could he finish him? I might pick him to finish him in like round 4 or 5. Maybe rear naked choke, maybe ground and pound TKO, something like that. I just think physicality wise, Strickland is not on DDP's level. I know the first fight was competitive, but if you don't think DDP is going to improve, I know Strickland's going to improve as well. But DDP, I feel like, has more to build off of than Strickland. And I also think if you want to go off of like mindset, who do you think is going to be hungrier, DDP or Strickland? Yes, I know Strickland wants his belt back, but bro, he's doing so much yapping on Twitter. I don't even know if he's a fucking MMA fighter. I wouldn't know Strickland was an MMA fighter if I didn't like if I only went off of his tweets. I would just assume this guy's like some like right wing, fresh and fit kind of, like, you know what I mean? Nonetheless, I think Dricus is going to beat Sean Strickland. I know he's going to beat Sean Strickland. Will it be via finish? Most likely. When it comes to Hamzat Chimaev, though, he's gonna fucking smoke Hamzat Chimaev. I'm sick of the fucking narrative that Hamzat is gonna run through DDP. Look, Hamzat Chimaev, when he faces guys like Gilbert Burns, who is a lightweight that it fought at welterweight when he fought Hamzat, right? Well, he's not a lightweight that fought at welterweight, but he was a lightweight. You guys get my fucking point. Former lightweight fought at welterweight against Hamzat Chimaev. Look at what he did against Gilbert Burns. I'm not going to keep using his old fights. How about we use the Kamaru Usman fight? He broke his hand. Doesn't really matter because he's still gassed in those later rounds. And Kamaru Usman, one of the strongest guys in the UFC, you're not able to bully a guy like Kamaru Usman. I think Kamaru Usman could have won that fight against Hamzat Chimaev. If DDP is pound for pound one of the strongest guys in the UFC, like I think he is, and a lot of you guys probably agree, he is probably the strongest guy in the UFC, Dricus du Plessis. Are you really telling me he's probably stronger than Kamaru Usman? So, if he could have that fight with Kamaru Usman, are you telling me DDP is not going to be able to brush off Hamzat Chimaev? Because, but look what he did to Robert Whittaker. Oh, Robert Whittaker, you mean the guy that, again, a former welterweight, moved to middleweight, and yet he submitted Robert Whittaker because he has a soy chin and soy teeth. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have full confidence that Hamzat Chimaev is going to ragdoll one of the pound-for-pound strongest guys in the fucking sport Also, a guy with power, and he's goofy. He's a goofy tank, bro. Like, that's a lot harder of a style for Hamza to beat than a guy who's just like. I'll say this: Hamza Chimaev can beat a guy like Strickland or Adesanya or Nasruddin Imavov because these guys are going to try to point fight him. They're going to stand at range and do the leg kicks, and he's just going to blast the double leg and submit you. DDP is a fucking tank. He's going to charge forward, throw the shitty punches, but guess what? It's effective for him. It's effective. So you guys are all going to say, oh, but his striking is terrible, or this or that. I don't give a shit. That's what's made it work. That's the whole point. If his striking is so terrible, how the fuck did he drop Adesanya and submit him? How the fuck did he go 5 hard rounds with Sean Strickland? How the fuck did he knock out Robert Whitaker? Maybe his striking isn't that terrible. And it seems like it's actually getting better, if anything. And if he's gonna face a guy like Hamza Chimaev's whole thing is physicality. Hamza Chimaev, one of the strongest guys in the UFC. Hamza Chimaev, he's bullying these guys around. Yeah, we're at middleweight now, Hamza, against the guy who is a strong middleweight, a good, strong middleweight. You're not going to be able to bully around DDP. I'm sorry. You're just not. DDP is going to be able to brush him off, and DDP, I believe, is going to make it past the first round, make it past the second round, and potentially finish Hamza Chimaev in the later rounds because he's proven he has 5 round cardio. Hamza, we don't really know, to be fair, because the Usman fight, I'm pretty sure that was 5 rounds, right? I hope it's 5 rounds because I think it was 5 rounds. The Kamaru Usman fight didn't show us that he has good cardio at all. It really didn't. I think it was only 3 rounds. Now I'm thinking about it. Nonetheless, that doesn't, even if it was 5 rounds or 3 rounds, if it was 3 rounds, that's even worse because, oh wow, you gassed in round 2 and 3. Imagine going to round 3 and 4 and 5 now against DDP. I think DDP has a really good chance of finishing Hamza Chimaev in the fourth or fifth round. He's got 5 round cardio. He keeps his power throughout the whole fight. He keeps his strength throughout the whole fight. I think Hamza Chimaev is going to be in for a rough time against DDP. DDP is just going to give him the hardest back shots imaginable, and then he's going to go on to play hopefully Black Panther in the next Avengers movie. So let me know what you guys think. Again, I think DDP runs through Strickland, just like he ran through Adesanya, just like he ran through Robert Whitaker. And you guys want to keep using, well, but look what Derek Brunson took him down. Because that's what people are going to say. Well, Derek Brunson took him down. This guy took him down. So you don't think he's improved from the Derek Brunson fight at all? You don't think DDP is improved from that Derek Brunson? Oh, he got taken down by Derek Brunson. So did Adesanya. So, yeah, I don't really rate the fact that he got taken down by Derek Brunson as some like crazy thing. Yeah, I'm not saying Hamza is not going to take him down, but can he get back up? Yes, I believe he's got underrated jiu-jitsu as well. He submitted a lot of good guys. Even if he's goofy, it's effective because of his strength. That's his whole thing, is his physicality. I think he's just gonna physically be able to brush off Hamzat. He's gonna hold his gas tank to the championship rounds, and he's gonna finish Hamzat. Whether it's via knockout, I think he's gonna probably stun him on the feet, take him down, ground and pound, TKO. That's my prediction. Same with the Strickland fight, ground and pound, TKO. Maybe even a submission, honestly. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I glazing? Am I not? I don't really care. DDP, my GOAT. I have my shirt off just for him. And yeah, see you guys next. See you guys next time. Peace. I genuinely, this is like, it's a joke video, but not really. I actually do believe he will beat both of these guys. I'm one of the few people probably that's picking DDP to beat Hamza because everybody's like, Hamza beats DDP, Hamza by whatever he wants, Hamza by this, Hamza by that. I'm like, hey man, I got my Black King DDP. I got him, my African King. I think he's gonna smoke these guys, and then yeah. See you guys next time. Peace.